What is up, guys? Shaxi here with some Battlefield 4. In the background here you'll see me messing around a little on Battlefield 4. Nothing too serious, so don't take it as that. Anyway, let's get on topic. Today I'm gonna share a few ghost stories with you. These are stories from my own life or the lives of my friends. So, let's get going. I have 4 stories and I've titled them, and I hope these will be interesting. Right, so the first one we'll have is random flashes in the middle of the night. So this has occurred on a few occasions right here in my house, which is pretty old. It's like 150, 60 years old. So you could and there has been at least 2 cases of death right here in the house. So yeah, you could expect something crazy going on. Right, so what happens is, when everyone's in bed, except for me, because I'm the biggest night owl in the house, I'll be up at 4 or 5 some nights. Right, so as I lay there, watching TV or whatever I do to fall asleep, I can hear random flashes. And you might say, yeah, that's a water tank draining. No, it's not. I hear the handle on the toilet seat being pulled up and released. And the flush. What is that? Anyway, brief story. And the next one is a friend's story that he told me. So, a friend of his had an experience in the hallway. This was called the friend's experience in the hallway. So, this friend of a friend had 2 dogs at this point in time. And these dogs were both staring at this window in his hallway. And he looked at the window. And what does he see? We all know that when you breathe on a window, you can see fog being created by that. Right? But the fog is usually white, right? This time it wasn't white. It was brown. Explain that. And basically he was real upset and went to the friend of mine and told him what had happened. And, that's how he knew of this. That was probably the one that is the most spooky to me. I see no explanation in that at all. Alright, so the next story is the knocking man. And this happened just like last week or so. So one night my sister was awake, lying in bed, and suddenly she heard 3 knocks. And it said that 3 knocks on a door means that someone has passed away and are saying their goodbyes. But the thing that was so scary about this was that it was actually the door of the room I'm in right now. That's scary for one part. But also she heard her name, pronounced. So this man said her name, knocked 3 times, and was gone. Yeah, I can't explain any of this. If you can, do let me know. This last one I just called Open Sesame. This is weird. Right. So we have an old bathroom in which we smoke. So, in this bathroom we have this cupboard with mirrors for doors. Right? So, one day when my mom walked into this old bathroom, she looked at this cupboard with the mirror doors, and as she looks at it, one of the doors comes right open, like really slowly, and just shuts back and really slowly again. And there's just no explanation to this. I said it was probably air pressure, that you had the window open. She said no, the window was tightly closed. What? Anyways, these are the ghost stories that I have gathered on me for the past 2 years or so. If you have ghost stories, tell them in the comments. I like these. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do with it. My name is Shaxi, and thanks for watching, and bye.